y'all, and welcome back. Today I will be doing a acrylic set with this pink color that I got from House of Suppliez. And if you don't know about House of Suppliez, they are actually on Instagram. So I will be linking everything from them down below. So getting right into the application, I took my first bead and I placed it right where the free edge is for the natural nail, or where the natural nail and the tip meets. Okay. And as you can see, I'm gently pulling that product down in slow motion. One thing I do like about this acrylic is it gives you time to work with it. So I think that this would be a good acrylic for beginners. And like I said, I will link that down below just so you guys can check them out. Okay. So I did place my second bead right above where I placed my first one. And I am going in and filling in parts that I missed on the nail. And the way that you can observe that is by turning your nail to the side to see if you have any dips or humps in your nail. Okay. So now I'm placing that last bead there right below the cuticle. Okay, and I'm pushing it back into the cuticle, and a lot of times it will flow back into the cuticle as well. So you don't need to really place it right there on the cuticle. Otherwise, you could get the acrylic on your skin, which later on will cause lifting. Okay, and that's what you want to avoid. You want to avoid causing lifting. Okay. So the brush that I'm using is the one I always use. It's the size 14 Kolinsky acrylic brush from Nail House. Okay, and the monomer that I'm using in today's video is from JC Beauty Concepts. Okay, and like I mentioned earlier, the acrylic powder that I'm using is from House of Suppliez, and I will link all of that down below. So I decided to do my thumb and my pointer finger in real time, just so you guys can see the process that I'm doing and see how gently and slowly I'm working with it. And this acrylic was so easy to work with, guys. I really didn't have to do much. I didn't have to do a whole lot of padding or anything like that. But if you're going in with a more drier bead, that could be something that you could do, is sort of use the body of your brush to pat. Like I said, I didn't necessarily have to do that too much in this video because their acrylic is really good, and I really love the consistency of it. Okay, so yeah, for the next couple of nails, I will do the application as well, and I will speed that part of the process up. And as you all know, my natural nail is shiny because I do the pop-off method. So after this video is over with, I am going to pop these nails off. So that is why you see that my natural nail is a shiny texture. So y'all, when you're doing the acrylic application, you want to make sure that you're constantly cleaning up the sides and like kind of molding it into the nail tip so it still has that perfect shape, okay? You don't want to lose that shape and have to do a lot of filing at the end. So now I'm going to get right into it with my 180, I think it's a fine or either a medium sanding band that I got from my local nail supply store. Not local, but local, okay? I got from my local nail supply store. I am located here in Atlanta, Georgia area. So we have quite a bit of nail supply stores here in the area. So what I'm doing is I'm just basically going in and I'm buffing the surface of that nail because I do want a smooth texture for when I go in with the nail art, okay? So yeah, the nail drill that I'm using is the Melody Susie Scamander. I absolutely love this nail drill. It's very inexpensive. It's not really too expensive like the good ones like Kiara Sky or Koopa. But it still does the job, you know. I've had it for quite some time and I really love the results that it gives me when I'm done with the nails, okay? So a nail drill that you will want is a nail drill that has low vibration to little vibration. And guys, you want a nail drill that does not have the vibration or low vibration because it saves your wrists and it saves you from being shook up all the time, if that makes sense, okay? That is a health risk if you're constantly being shook up all the time. So I try to expose that to you guys because a lot of people don't know, okay? So yeah, you want to save yourself health-wise when it comes to doing nails as well. So now I'm going in with this 100 grit nail file that I got off of Amazon, and I will link that down below as well, okay? And I'm just going in and holding the nail file at a straight angle and shaping and crisping up those edges and the surface, okay? And after that, I will go in with a pink buffer from Kiara Sky and buff all the nails to make it even more smoother, okay? So yeah, I'll let you go ahead and finish watching this process. So now here I go in with the nail art, and the nail art that I will be doing today is like the Croc nails. It's a very popular nail art. So you're gonna see me like create the smile lines, to do like Frenchies on some of the nails. And you will also see me do a few of the nails vertical ombre within the Frenchie, and the single vertical ombre nail on one of the nails. So y'all, when I tell you that this set turned out so beautiful, I just was so amazed with the results at the end. Okay, so yeah, it's like every other nail is gonna be different and unique in some type of way, and I can't wait for you guys to see the final results, which you guys already seen it anyway, being that you saw the thumbnail that's attached to this video. But the way that I went in and did the work for these nails, I was just like so proud of myself, because I have came a long way when it comes to doing nail art, and just the whole overall process of, being a nail tech, or up and coming nail tech, whatever you want to say. So yeah, I will let you go ahead and just see how amazing the work was and how it looks in the end. And I do want to apologize for being out of frame. It is easy to happen. So yeah, please guys, forgive me for being out of frame. So after I am done with all the nail art, I will go in with some gems to put on the nails, or like some little charms or whatever you want to call them. I will go in with that at the end. And I do want to mention that you may see me skip over some of the nails, just because like when I was recording, it may have looked really, really awkward to be recording. So yeah, if you see any deleted scenes, I do apologize about that, but I wanted to keep this video as short as possible. So as you can see, I'm going in with the lines, and I'm creating like the what you would call like the crocodile print. And like I said, I'm going to randomly do these on some of the nails, okay? And then what you have to do is go in with the clear acrylic powder, and you want to make sure that you get a good amount on the prints, so that they will stand out a little more, okay? And when you're doing this, you want to be careful and make sure that you don't bump into anything, or you will mess up. You will mess up the nail art that you did, okay? So after you're done applying the acrylic, it's always good to go in with a second layer of it, just so that the nail art will stand out more. And then when you're done putting that acrylic on there, you're going to pop it in the lamp for 60 seconds. So do not dust it off until you have cured it fully under the lamp. Otherwise, you will mess up your design, okay? And one thing that I did forget to do on my pointer finger, I forgot to go in with the top coat first. So you will see that I did mess that up, you guys, but that's okay, you know, because the style or the design still came out how I wanted it to look, and it looked really good. So as you can see there, I had to apply the top coat on the top part of the nail. But I mean, that's okay, guys, you know, because that can still be a style as well, you know. That's what art is. Art is supposed to be, you know, unique. It's supposed to be different. It's supposed to be contrast. It doesn't always have to be the same, okay? So I want you guys to keep that in mind whenever you're doing nail art. So guys, I really want to thank you all so much for tuning in and watching my channel. You could be anywhere in the world doing anything, but you decided to come in and watch my channel and show me support. And I really, really, really appreciate that, guys. I'm, not a big influencer at the moment, but I will get there. I'm confident in myself that I will make it to the top, and I'm not going to give up regardless of, the negative things that people say to me about doing nails. I know what I know how to do, and I have a passion of doing it. So anyway, to get back on topic, you see me going in with the nail charms, which are so, so beautiful. And I just thought that it made the nails pop even more. And as always, I am using Zule's Bling adhesive. So that is my go-to when it comes to applying any charms or bling. So guys, look at how amazing the final look looks. And I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.